right, that's right. You're in tune to the Focuz TV One Network's New Year's Eve Bash, 7th annual that is. Powered by Focuz Dot Media, most definitely, indeed. With your man's Teflon, the Creator Taylor. Live in the building once again is my man's Global Don. Most definitely from Dallas, Texas, that platinum recording artist Global Don it is. Y'all hear that music playing in the background. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is when you hear it. Most definitely. How's it going? What's going down, Global?
Hey, blessings. I can't complain. Coming into the new year, last day of 2025, Mr. Teflon, the Creator, aka DJ Crucial Factor. How about yourself, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. You know, yeah, that's most definitely. You know, we mess around and have a documentary or something over there. You know, I'm a man with many hats. You know, especially two different names, two different personalities. You know, as it's kind of hard to juggle sometimes. Sometimes I get them mixed up. You know, but most definitely. You know, I'm doing it. You know, and it's kind of like that Humpty Hump thing. You know, Shock G and Humpty Hump, and some put it together, some don't put it together. But you know, it's all great. You know, we both doing it. We both, me and DJ Crucial Factor, we doing our thing.
Righteous, man. Gotta have them aliases. You know what I mean? Gotta have the alias.
Most definitely. I want to thank everybody for joining in to the 7th annual New Year's Eve Bash right here on the Focuz TV One Network, powered by Focuz Dot Media, sponsored by Glossy Lip Care Products, also sponsored by Factor Essential. That's right, Factor Essential Clothing. Also 10K Frequency. Y'all make sure y'all check out them brands coming in 2026, most definitely. And most definitely tomorrow, check out the interview with T.C.G, the live interview, New Year's Day with T.C.G, as she talk about, you know, the glossy products. She talk about the launching of the glossy products. You know, just the whole, you know, 411. You know how the product is. You know, I forgot how she put it, but it's basically is you know she's they're concerned about the shine, but they more concerned about the health of your skin. The skin of your lips. Your lips go to your bloodstream. You know, it goes through your body. So you ought to be concerned on what you put on your body, your lips, or whatever it may be. She gonna talk about it. She gonna break it down for us. That's tomorrow right here on the Focuz TV One Network. Global Don. Most definitely. 2026 is just right around the corner. It's just a day away. Most definitely. In 3 words, sum up 2025 for us.
Wow, that's a beautiful question. 3 words, I would say it was wonderful. One word, let's say wonderful. Yeah, I mean, uh, let's say 2 words. It was blessed.
Right.
Uh, three was, let's say, motivating. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely. Three great words. Three great words. I appreciate that. Most definitely the biggest highlight of 2025.
I would say the biggest highlight of 2025 till, wow, think about that real good, man, because we had a lot of great moments, man, and we had our ups and downs. But let's see, man, if I could pick one, I would say coming to through the end of the year right now, getting a call from Miss Elaine from Generation Hip Hop Global Social Enterprises and saying we're free to run right now. So I would say that's my because I've been waiting for that for like 4 or 5 years. Yeah, I mean, so I connected a lot of things with um, different things behind the scenes to make that go down and to see that prosper due to the a lot of unforeseen circumstances. Also, RIP to my bro Terrence, Miss Elaine's husband. So to get that call and say we're back at the table right now, to be honest, Tuff, we do a lot of great work, but to cap it off right now at the end of the year, man, that was definitely motivating information and call to be back at the table, man.
Most definitely, most definitely. So your biggest highlight pretty much would be the same as your best surprise.
Right. Real spill, man. Um, Definitely surprised me, but I know a lot of things coming behind the scenes. But I say my biggest like surprise, uh, to be honest, let me say this because I did find this out only in 2025. I didn't know I had that many streams, man. Because they only start showing your total this year. Start so to see 7.7 million streams without paying for streams, without doing nothing, uh, to break my code within 6 years. Yeah, I mean, of being on DSPs for 6 years, I think that was my biggest surprise of the year in 2025, right there, because I really didn't know, and that surprised the socks off of me, man. Because I never knew that analytic. Now I knew you could see, hundreds and thousands of people streaming, but you never knew the total. Yeah, I mean, so that long-winded answer to your question right there, brother.
Most definitely, most definitely. So what was the man, that was pretty deep right there. You know, that got me twisted up, got me twisted up. Like I say, this is really all unscripted. This is the New Year's Eve bash. So, you know, when we really usually do a show or whatever, kind of scripted, and it's all straight up talk, straight line walk and talk, and no stuttering like I'm kind of doing now, but and not forgetting what you're gonna say, you know. But most definitely, if you would have a theme for the 2025, what would that theme be?
Theme for 2025 will be now, or persevere will be the theme word for the year for 2025. Uh, that definitely will be a word because we really had to persevere through a lot, even though we're who we are. But personal things do happen at the same time. We do great business, so and that goes through or with a lot of us in the entertainment field. Uh, Not only hip hop artists, but boxers and everything. And I've been seeing that a lot across the spectrum in 2025. A lot of us that put down the work, that put down the grind, a lot of us are getting deterred or, you know, letting people bring them down. Persevere. You know what I'm saying? You got to persevere through it all. So I think that would be a great word to or theme word for the year for 2025, bro. It's perseverance. You know what I mean?
Perseverance. I like that.
Yes, sir.
I like that. I
So,
wouldn't have thought of that one either.
right,
That's a good one.
absolutely.
Gotta lock that one in.
What
Gotta
we
lock
been
that
through,
one in.
no doubt.
Most definitely gotta lock that one in. So 2025. It had its ups and downs. What was the hardest challenge that you faced?
Man, the hardest challenge I faced, to be honest, and we being honest here, I have the real spill show on the platform, bro. Just to be honest, uh, I went through some personal things. I took some losses in personal. The business was great. The business did what it's supposed to do. We always win like we do. That's my thing to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? We always win like we do. That's our way. We always gonna be in the green. Yeah, I mean, we always gonna move up. We are held within a high standard, within a high power. You know what I mean? Because we got good hearts. You know what I mean? So they manifest it. You know what I'm saying? So, but um, the personal, I did go through some personal things. You know what I mean? that I had to make it out of. You know what I mean? And I would say I'm a stronger and wiser person for that. Some may think it or take it as an L, as in a loss. I take it as an L, as in a lesson. You know what I mean? Real spill. So it definitely, I am stronger on the other side of that as well. So I did go through a couple of things personally in 2025, man. But I'm definitely stronger for it. You know what I mean?
Most definitely, most definitely. That's it's like, lifting weights or something like that. No pain, no gain. Most definitely,
That
if it
part.
don't kill you, it will make you stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed, indeed.
Please believe it.
Most definitely, most definitely. So what did that? You kind of answered it, but what did that challenge teach you about yourself?
It taught me that I do have a good heart, but I have a good power of discernment, but it taught me just don't trust uh people that much, or believe what people show them. You know what I'm saying? Like in my field, we run nonprofits and things like that to try to help people, but sometimes people can try to scam the system. You know what I mean? We got different things in place for that as well. Um but it did teach me to have certain boundaries or to put certain boundaries up on that for those type of things won't happen again. Yeah, I mean, so that was the lesson in that uh as a whole. So maybe I need that going on the other side. It ain't no maybe my fault. I misspoke. I did need that going on the other side, or it wouldn't have happened. The high power wouldn't have made that happen, or the God would have made that happen. Yeah, I mean, so I am stronger for it. Yeah, I mean,
Most definitely, indeed, indeed. Most definitely, most definitely. Most definitely great, great words. Most definitely great. See, I be listening. I sit back and just listen to what you're saying, and I just get lost in, because it be some real deal stuff. Indeed, indeed. Most definitely
so
do. So, 2025, we all have habits here and there. It might be, drinking too much water, eating too much here, this and that and that and that. So, what, going into 2025, but, 2026, but like I say, I just kind of started this year. It's not like I say, let me tell the truth. We're gonna let it ride like in October, November, December. We're gonna start that resolution because in 2026 we want to already be flowing. We don't want to start off in
that's fine.
2026 because see, if you start off right there, you're gonna lose out going into February, March, and all that. You're gonna lose out. But if you already started in October doing them changes, man, you're flowing through the
Mm-hmm.
vibration, the energy, the positive energy. It's right there. It's flowing. You dig? You dig? So
All the
we all
way.
have a few bad habits. What is one of them bad habits that you're willing to let go in 2025 into 2026?
And say that's a great question, man. I tell you what, man, it's gonna be hard, bro, but I'm gonna try to make it happen, man. I eat a lot of fast food, Chuck. You hear me?
There it is.
So that's definitely a bad habit for me, man. I definitely need to eat more healthy. So coming into the new year, man, I'm gonna definitely try to cook more and eat more healthy, eat more salads, things of that nature, man, because we're only getting older, you know what I mean? So gotta start paying more attention to that, man, health, man. So that's what I can improve on, man, most definitely.
Most definitely, most definitely. So, let me ask you, are you a sports fan?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Most definitely.
Sports,
Huge, huge, brother.
sports fan, a fan of the music.
Super, super fan of the music. Dedicated life of music. You know what I mean?
Do you like people?
Oh man, sometimes. Nah, I love people, man. People make the world go round. People listen to the art. People listen to the products, man, and listen to what the great works we're doing right now, man. So I love the people, man.
Most definitely, most definitely. So, who was your MVP of this year? Who was that person that supported you the most that made that difference? 'Cause, you know, a lot of people, man, they say, you know, they want to be the best, but you know, sometimes you got to be the best yourself. You know what I mean? So, who was your MVP of this year? Who was that person that supported you the most that made that difference?
Man, to be honest, man, 'cause, 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 I got two people, man. My people's money, man. Appreciate it. Always holding me down on shit I need on the business and personal stuff around here. You know what I mean? And then yourself, brother. Uh Teflon himself, you know what I mean? All the work that we did within these years, these last year or so, brother, you've been consistent with work. We were speaking about this, like you said, before we was got online, you know what I mean? And I mentioned that to you. You were mind blown by, but you know, I work hard, man. I work super hard. And you are the only person that I know that work harder than me. You know what I mean? So if I see that, and then you got to understand, not only do you work hard, it's the quality of work, bro. And all of those things that you name, those are all the things that you love and that you help out and show. So in coming to 2025, uh, and coming into 2026 and ending 2025, through the year, you definitely been MVP in my books, brother, holding it down, being steady. Don't get disrupted by BS or none of that. So uh, I would say you and my peoples, man, and I appreciate that, and I thank you, brother, for being a true brother. Yeah, you know I mean,
See, I can't even got no words for that one. I appreciate that. That's a salute. That's a triple salute, most definitely.
triple D.
Then yeah. Like I say, it's still it shocked me then. It shocked me. It shocked me now. But you know, most definitely we're gonna put that on reel. You're gonna hear that's gonna be on playback because you know that's lovely. I appreciate that, and most definitely just
Hey,
that hard work just hopefully pay off to where I'm trying to get it to. I'm trying to get it to that destination. And I have this vision that I'm making come to life. I started off with Focuz the magazine, and I basically turned that into a multi-platform uh, multimedia company. Basically, we're dealing with a lot of different stuff, a lot of different individuals. And like I said, I appreciate that, and most definitely, man. I mean,
brother.
I fall asleep and wake up doing it. That's
Still
what I
people
do.
on
Yeah.
real spill, man. Heavy on the gas, man. Real spill. We all appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you for saying that one right there. Most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, that's
Sir.
that's that's a great thing. Now, I know you work hard. I mean, as far as just putting your albums and your music out there. I mean, it's a constant flow. It's flowing more than water. Water flows.
Right, right.
Most
Blessing, brother.
definitely.
It's a blessing to be able to create how we create, man.
Oh yeah, most definitely, most definitely. It is. It is. It is most definitely. Just want to say this on another little tip. We have an individual. Well, we already had a individual on the pre-show of the New Year's Eve bash. If y'all haven't checked that out, for the ones that's listening to this, listening now or gonna listen later, make sure you check out that the pre-show where we had Aiden Wake 'em Up Anderson and his manager, of course. But Aiden Wake 'em Up Anderson is for the second year, voted by the people and Focuz Dot Media, the 2025 top prospect. And we
Salute,
also have,
salute.
most definitely, salute. We also have a 10-year-old coming up out of Las Vegas. Uh, I, I guess outstanding wouldn't even be the word that I can, describe this individual. I don't even have no words yet, and I don't really come. I'm not lost of words too many times, but most definitely, we was gonna have him on the show tonight, but I think we having a little difficult with the connection and all that. But tomorrow, most definitely, we're gonna have Royal Cheetah Jones. Y'all Google that name up, and man, 10 years old, and just listen to the name. That Cheetah. That Cheetah's for real. Most definitely, we're gonna have him on the show, and we're gonna do a lot of little work for him. With him, we have Focused Focus, not Focus the magazine. It's renamed. It's just called Focused. It's a magazine. It's coming out this coming up year, 2026. It's gonna be a great year. We're doing a lot of big things. Incorporated with VibeCityRadio.com. Most definitely, talking about VibeCityRadio.com. A song that defined your year. What song is that defined your year for 2025?
Song that defined my year 2025. Man, that's like a super question. And I'm the music man, you hear me? And I have like a billion, man. So I want to answer this. I want to stream this down. Um, Precise, man. Um, and I'm not gonna even be selfish and name one of my songs. You hear me? Um, Everybody know what I do.
Right.
I'm a music connoisseur myself. You hear me? Just outside of myself, I would say, Big Sean, One Man Could Change the World.
Okay. Big Sean. One man can change the world. Most definitely. Most definitely.
Yeah,
And the next.
motivation.
Most definitely. Like I say, outside of this, in 2026, because most definitely you have an album dropping here in a few hours. And we're going to most definitely have you back, if not tomorrow, the next day. But we most definitely, by this weekend, by Saturday, we're going to have you back on to talk about that album and a few more things. And we're going to talk, we're going to save the question to that question about, you can kind of think about it, it's just, why that artist, why that song and everything like that. We're going to ask that. But most definitely, what one skill you learned in 2026 you want to, in 2025, I'm already rushing the time. What skill in 2025 you learned that you want to improve?
I would say cooking, man. Going on to eating healthy, like I said, just speaking on that, I would say cutting down on fast food and then doing more cooking. I know how to do a little basic things, man, but living a life of a real life bachelor, man, I ain't really just got tied down and learned how to cook, but I did start going a little bit here, you know what I'm saying? But we need to lock it down. If I can start whipping up some shows, some dishes, some shows out some food, out some food. So you never know where that'll go. But that is a skill, bro. I definitely would like to increase, man, is my cooking coming into the new year.
Most definitely. Now, you didn't hear it from me, but I know, when I usually talk to you, you ordering out, getting it in and all that. So I feel you on that. But y'all didn't hear that from me. Y'all didn't hear that from me at all. I didn't say that. Most definitely. But so I most definitely feel you on that. So I'm gonna hit you with this. What was the best meal you had in 2025?
Man, best meal. Oh, think about it, Steve. I would say what we just passed right now, Christmas and Thanksgiving. Those two meals right there was off the chain, man. Hey, shut the whole year down, man.
Christmas and Thanksgiving?
Yes, sir. Hey, man, we threw down at the spot, man. Say, folks threw down. Hey, I'm talking about we had everything you can name. That pot roast, man, from rolls to candied yams, man. I'm talking about Shay, man. Out the chain, brother.
I was going down like that in the D-Town?
Hey, man, straight up, man. I'm talking about had me on tilt out of here, man. So I say, I had a lot of great meals. Don't get it wrong. I had a lot of great meals throughout the year. But man, my folks threw down on Thanksgiving and New Year. I mean Thanksgiving and Christmas. Off the chain, shut the whole block down, shut the year down. Uh, that's how you bring in the new year. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Most definitely, most definitely. And I want to salute to. I know we're about 15 minutes late for that East Coast. Happy New Year's to that East Coast out there from that Focuz TV One Network. Teflon Taylor and my man's Global Dime. Most definitely, because I know y'all doing it big. It's 10, 16 my time, 11, 16 your time. It's almost that time, it's almost that time for that season, that next day, that next year. So what do you think about, that 2025, 2026 thing? But it's just man, see, my mind is gone. It's just it's just it's just Wednesday going into Thursday. Basically, it's just like last week going into another day, but it's a different year. So, I mean, are you gonna feel different tomorrow? Or are you gonna feel the same? What's the 411 on
I,
that?
I think I'm gonna feel the same, brother, but it's new expectations, it's new goals, it's new plans. Um, you know, you gotta grow. Like I said, I went through some personal things. So at this year, at the beginning of 2026, you leave all those things behind. We got the new generation. We got Generation Hip Hop Global. I'm the chapter manager of Generation Hip Hop Texas. So yeah, man, it's a lot of great things coming. I see, man.
Most definitely, most definitely. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. It's just another day, the next day, but it's like starting at one again. And
Mm-hmm.
you got 364 more days to do your thing, and most definitely one thing, it's a day after the next day or the day before the day, or however you want to put it, but you're blessed to see that next day. Most definitely you waking up to see that next day, to keep it pushing, to keep it going, to keep motivated to what you're trying to do. And hopefully everybody's stay motivated and support. That's one thing that we lacking out here is support. We need that support, no matter what nationality, what color, whatever you are. But most definitely, in the Afro-American individuals, best believe we need that support, and that's what we try to do. We're a diverse platform, but we most definitely, we support the cause. Let's just put it like that. We have to, most definitely, man. Yeah, that's it. 7th annual New Year's Eve bash. Like I said, it's unscripted. We just sit back and kind of ask a few questions to the guests, whoever's around. Just kind of chop it up, ask a few questions, and kind of talk about this and talk about that. But my girl, Hood Harley Quinn, I'm not for sure what happened to her. She's supposed to have been on tonight. Lost connection, but most definitely, she will be on. She has a story also, that y'all most definitely need to check out, because there's some things that's going on that's not talked about in Denver, Colorado. Not just Denver, but this Colorado period. So, and she's also an artist, a model, and some more stuff. But she got some things to talk about. Most definitely, we're gonna catch up with her. We're gonna have her on. Most definitely, we're gonna most definitely make that happen. We most definitely gonna make that happen. So, that new habit.
For
What's that new habit you love?
new habit I love. Hmm. I said cooking. That's one. That's one I love. But let's name something different. New habit I love. Um, no, man. I would say I got a new way of recording. Let's say it is something I do love. It's the music, man. I do have a new way of recording that I implemented. And from the new album called The God that's dropping in um February. I know we just got one dropping tonight. Uh called the King of Dallas. But I did implement that strategy in that, and that's just recording and writing it in different patterns, man. So we it's sounding good, sonically, it's feeling good. Um, Overall, man. So I think that's a new strategy, man, and that's something that I love, man. So yeah, man, that is something that I learned to do, and we'll keep maneuvering with that strategy coming up on the next album, man.
Most definitely, most definitely. Okay, most definitely, most definitely. So, looking back at 2025, what was the most global moment for you? The one thing where you felt your music really reached that beyond point in the Dallas city limits.
Ah, man, within the Dallas city limits, I done so much here, man. Uh, I would say uh just the overall respect for my peers, man, and the leaders from the youngsters, and then we from the youngsters and all, man, and my peers and all. So I think that's a major league thing that most people don't have, and I think that is an advantage and something that did happen completely, and it's something that's always happening. It just come to manifest itself into greatness, and you can tell by the projects and everything and the love that everyone's showing right now, man. So, yeah, that's something to hold my head on right there. You know what I mean?
Indeed, indeed. I feel you. That's great. That's great. That's great. Most definitely, Dallas has had a massive year in the music. And that's great to see. That's a good thing to see. So, how do you feel? You can beauty can I can't even get the word out. How do you feel what do you feel you put into the Big D sound this year compared to when you first started?
I can, I'm definitely more sharper now with my rhyme skills, with my bars and my writing, and song structure and everything. But I always had, it's something that you have to grow with. Being a rap artist, hip hop artist is like, it's something like a baby. You know what I mean? You start out with it as an infant. You know what I mean? And you literally grow with it. You know what I mean? So literally, I think they said that in a movie somewhere, in Five Heartbeats somewhere. Yeah, I mean, you know, you become a greater writer, through the more things you go through. I'm not saying it exactly how I said it, but it's the exact message. Yeah, I mean, so uh, I think that right there holds steady for that, brother.
Most definitely, indeed, indeed. So, 2025, your catalog. What song do you think in 2026 is going to be in everybody's rotation?
Man, definitely. I think I got a lot, but I definitely would say I got a jam on the new Dallas, on the King of Dallas album called From the Shoulders. I think people are definitely gonna learn love that joint right there, man. You know what I mean? It's showing, you know, that we can go there in hip hop too. That we know about hip hop is Dallas artists. And I think it's gonna surprise a lot of people as well. But then again, I got a album coming right after this. It's called the God album. I think it's gonna hold a lot of weight, and there's gonna be a lot of great songs on there. I don't want to spoil uh, the goods right now, but it's gonna be a lot of great songs on there. So you guys just definitely stay tuned and appreciate all you all for tapping in and tuning in for sure.
Most definitely, most definitely. Excuse me there. That's some good stuff there. Most definitely. So that's that bubbly. Bringing in that new year, kind of getting to me there, getting in the vocals there. So on the
Okay.
2026 project Envision, they say it's going to be a year, for plugging and more organic sounds. How are you evolving your production to stay ahead of the curve of the up and coming projects that's going to fall out?
Ah man, just really, my staple Tef has always been the production since I started off as a producer. Yeah, I mean this rap thing is new for me as in for the DSPs within the last 6 years. I always rap with the best of them just within my own studio structure. But yeah, I think coming to age right now, with it right now, I think it's something that's there. Like the product is, I think my product is at the best it could be right now, starting from back then. But it is a growth process, and every artist are learning. Yeah, I mean, you don't start off as a great wizard. Yeah, I mean, with the gift, it's something you gotta learn. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, bro. I'm enjoying it though, but I think from starting, um, from my production, a lot of artists don't come in the game just knowing production. It's something that came in to me coming in the game because I was a producer. Yeah, I mean, so um, to now, I'm implementing all things. Yeah, I mean, you heard the R&B, you heard the pop, you heard the hip hop, you heard the rap, you heard the trap, you heard uh, motivational things, you heard a lot. Um, but the main thing that you're going to get when you sum that all up is great music. I mean, and great production. So I think from when I started to now, um, the production just grew with me and matured with me. But I always had it, but it just matured. I mean, when I say I always had it, I mean I was always better than most. I mean, not to be prideful or anything, but that's just the way the gift was gave to me. I mean, so I just matured along with it, Jeff. I mean,
Most definitely, most definitely, most definitely. That's some great answers. Most great knowledge, great answers, especially for the individuals that's trying to get into the music industry. Most definitely take pen and pad, write it down. He dropping knowledge, most definitely dropping knowledge on the Focuz TV One Network, powered by Focuz Dot Media, the 7th annual New Year's Eve bash with your man's Teflon and Creator Taylor in the building. My man's Global Don. We're gonna take a quick commercial break. We're gonna be right back.
Your radio is stuck in a rut, ready for something different, something for everyone? Welcome to VibeCityRadio.com. We play all types of music because our city of sound is built for everyone. Discover the perfect vibe, no matter your mode, no matter your taste. Tune in and explore. That's the VibeCityRadio.com. VibeCityRadio.com. Music for everyone. Storm.
Where you at? Indeed.
Sure.
You're in tune to the Focuz TV One Network. Most definitely. The New Year's Eve Bash. The 7th annual, that is. Did I mention 7th annual? You know, New Year's Eve Bash on the Focuz TV One Network. Powered by Focuz Dot Media. Sponsored by Glossy Lip Care Products. Also sponsored by Factor Essential Clothing. It's that clothing line made for you. Indeed. Also sponsored by 10K Frequency. Y'all don't know what that's about yet. Y'all gonna know what that's about here in a minute. You know, it's all the plan. Most definitely. Y'all watch out for them brands coming out in 2026. Most definitely. On a lot of different platforms, the TikTok store, websites, and a couple other little places that they're gonna go out to. We'll have more information tomorrow. 2026, more information on all that stuff right there. Global Don, what's going down?
Oh, man, salute, bringing the new year in the right way, man, the correct way, grinding, dropping new albums. The King of Dallas just dropped right now, y'all mean? Real spill, bringing in the new year in correctly, man, on business and standing on it, y'all mean?
It's out there.
Hey, it just dropped right now. Just checked it. You know what I mean?
We looking. Most definitely. While we look, we gonna hit you with one more. Matter of fact, since that album right there just dropped, and most definitely DJ Crucial Factor gonna have it in the mix. Mountain Standard Time. Let's say about 11:30. Most definitely. We're gonna start that party here in about 30 minutes. We're gonna start that party live on TikTok. Y'all make sure y'all go tune in, subscribe, follow, so y'all won't miss the show. The show is going down. That's where the party's gonna be at. The party, and matter of fact, check it out. We won't start until you tap in. When you tap in, the party gonna start. So don't have us waiting too long, cause we ready to party, most definitely. Bringing in the new year the right way, inside, listening, your own comfort. That's the reason why we kind of started this New Year's Eve bash. To help individuals to, help grow their brand, to a diverse following, and also individuals to that's advertising, or individuals that's watching, to be safe. You at home or at somebody's house, or you somewhere safe watching this. You're not out at the clubs. You're not driving around in the streets or whatnot. You watching some pretty quality entertainment right here. Most definitely on the Focuz TV One Network. You say our seventh annual. Getting bigger and better every year. So as we look that up, are there any major collaborations in Texas? Currently in your vault that fans can expect to see you drop the first quarter of 2026?
Yeah, man. I definitely got this remix coming up called From SHP, the Singing Hills remix, featuring Kevin Got Bands. Y'all mean? So y'all make sure y'all check that out. If y'all don't know who Kevin Got Bands is, he's an artist from DeSoto. His dad grew up in Singing Hills, which is my neighborhood. But we want to represent. He did get signed to Big Extra Plug, so salute to them guys. No hate, no fake over here. We congratulate over here, you know what I mean? So, but we do got this song. He do have it on his platform, the original song from SHP. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. And also, the remix is coming. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all tap that in. You know what I mean?
Remix, the video to the remix and all that. You dig. Most definitely, Kevin Got Bands. Salute to that project.
Right.
And all that. We looking at it live and direct right here. The King of Dallas, most definitely. So on that project right there, what's that song that you like the most on there right there?
Oh man, that one right there, man. Most definitely is From the Shoulders, man. That's that joint right there. Again, it's a lot of hits. You guys know how I make my projects. It's a lot of you guys gonna a lot of hit records on there. It's a 10 song album. You're gonna fall in love with your favorite ones. But that's my favorite one right there. Just showing again the range, and not only production, but lyricism as well. You know what I mean?
Most definitely, most definitely. So when you was producing, or when you was laying the vocals to that track, or actually when you was writing it, what was coming to mind? 'Cause we finna listen to it. You know, we doing things right here. You know, in real time. We're gonna listen to it here in a minute as we talking about it.
Just in that mind of some of the greats that came before me, man. You kids greats like DJ Screw, R.I.P. You kids greats like Lil Flip, man. They went up to that East Coast, man, and did they Thug Thizzle or got congratulations and got plaques like DJ Screw went up there and won. But it put me in that mode, you know what I'm saying? That Lil Flip mode, like, yeah, we got them bars too, and we can jump on y'all style beats too. Uh, and not only do our Thug Thizzle, uh, but over 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 exceed what you think we was gonna do. Yeah, I mean that's the word I would look for. Over exceed what you thought we was gonna do. Being Southern artists. Yeah, I mean, so that's that track right there, man. From the
Most
shoulder.
from the shoulders. Most
Yes,
definitely,
sir.
most definitely. From the shoulders. On the
Yes, sir.
Focus TV
Yes,
One
sir.
Network. That new song off that album, The King of Dallas. Y'all hearing it first right here.
Real hip hop, you know what I'm talking about? I don't think Dallas know about hip hop. Okay, got ranked like a soldier. Somebody should have told you. From Kelly on the Nova, the squad is taking over. We pulling up in rovers, want to smoke the use it gone. Ain't no competition, never been dumping from the shoulder. Now everybody want to spot the couches when approach. The losses had to take them, number one back for the coach. Representing all the time, got boys up in my host. Ain't no competition, never been dumping from the shoulder. I'm at a high speed, moving at a high level. I took the master off their face so I can see the devils. They tried to set me up, I rise above it, been a rebel. And singing hymns is open Texas, bitch, I'm from the ghetto. When life is switching on me, homie, get the grind in order. A single boss without no worries, with no sons and daughters. I be in smash mode, you focus on your last hope. So while that mooch, I thought that y'all was making to a house slow. So what you tripping on, my nigga, this is not a game. Bring the pain, hit them from the top, I bet it leave a stain on candy cane. But I break them off and give you grip and grain to see the flame. Every time I'm around it, you gon' get the same. They tell a lie, crazy thing about it, they be coming lame. Orangutan, a monster on these beats and keep a pinky rain. You feel the rain, never been contested, you can keep the chain. I'm out your range, I guarantee to hit you like the state I claim. I rank like a soldier, somebody should've told you. From Kelly on the Nova, the squad is taking over. We pulling up in rovers, want to smoke, then use it gone. Ain't no competition, never been dumping from the shoulder. Now everybody want to spot be cautious when approach. The losses had to take them, number one back for the coach. Representing all the time, got boys up in my host. Ain't no competition, never been dumping from the shoulders.
Indeed, indeed. From the shoulders.
Yes, sir.
That's off that new album, King of Dallas. That's right, that's right. I'm digging that sound. I'm digging that sound. I'm
Appreciate it,
digging that
famo. You know what I'm
sound.
saying? Real sweet. Have to show them, we can vibe out like that too. You know what I mean?
Most definitely, most definitely. You know, coming from the background that I come from, salute to the engineer. I just heard that one song. So, I mean, that's all I first heard from me. I mean, first heard from me also. I just heard that. As the world just
Salute
heard
to the
that.
homie, be easy,
Most
man.
definitely,
Be
most
easy.
definitely. Man,
Yeah.
yeah. Most definitely, most definitely. He done his thing. And most definitely, we're gonna put the rest of that. We're gonna have it in the mix here in a little bit. That was it right
Appreciate
there.
it, famo.
I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Most definitely, most definitely. I'm feeling that one. That was I didn't see the number. So that what number track was that on the album?
That track is, let me go back on there. Let's see. Now, excuse me, it's a new joint. I'm over here promoting this joint. Uh, Give me a sec. From the show. All right, from the shoulders, that joint is number 4, man. Number 4.
Okay, most definitely, most definitely. Okay, so writing this album, tell us a little bit about writing this album. I mean, what was that motivation? And that's a pretty strong title, "The King of Dallas." What was that motivation for this album right here?
Yeah, man, really tough, man. It would just, it's self-explanatory. Uh, you know, not to toot my own horn, but if you don't tell the history, if you don't tell the truth, who else gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? The truth is left up to you to do it. As I make my world travels, as I do the work that I do, as I record and write and put together these albums, uh, day by day, week by week, is my artist. Salute to all the artists that I work with. Is we manifest and grow into what we're becoming. Um, and as you see my position out there within the world, my position as manager of Generation Hip Hop Texas. Prior to that, was the manager of Generation Hip Hop New York. Um, it's only right. It's only right. I'm a more versatile artist than most of the rappers. I'm a double, triple, quadruple head sword on a lot of things, you know what I mean, such as rap. Not only do I rap, but I'm a producer as well. But we're not just stopping there, right? Not only I'm a producer, but I'm a studio engineer, sound recorder as well. Yeah, I mean, so we're just speaking on the manipulation of sound just up front. Um, I do a lot within it. Yeah, I mean, so um, I think this album right here is the pinnacle of where I'm at right now in hip hop, man, and that's why I had to name it the King of Dallas. It's fitting. Who else? Who else? The crown fits. You know what I mean, as we look around, uh, is my diverse catalog of work and my diverse messages. Most of these cats are one trick ponies, man. They can only talk about a trap, man. They can only talk about murder. You know what I mean? And they they not true at their heart about motivating or giving back. I'm one that speaks that, but only not only speaks that, welcome to Texas, but show that. Yeah, I mean, so it's only feeling that I should be called the King of Dallas. Who else? The crown don't fit nobody else. Yeah, I mean, real spill. So as I name it that, and like you said, that's the small crown, right? There's bigger crowns that I hold out here, and that will be presented. Uh, so as I move along, and we move along with our platforms, and I say that humbly, but again, sometimes you just gotta show what your force is. I mean, and this what type of project this is, and I named it this. But like you said, not to fear. The next album is called the God album, so they should definitely, beware and pay attention to that one too as well. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, brother, I think that it is, to sum it up. Uh, you know, it's nobody else I could see in my form, in my head, that should call the album the King of Dallas besides myself right now. I'm running on all 4 cylinders. No one trick ponies here. You know what I mean?
Most definitely, diverse, showing them man, it's all that I was gonna stop you here and there, but it was great. It was great. I was gonna stop because you hit a lot of segues to this next thing, this next song I'm gonna play.
Mm-hmm.
Man, because like I say, I haven't heard the album, and I'm kind of I might hear some clicking here back and forth back here, but I'm checking things out. I ran up on another one just real fast in the area. I kind of heard a little bit of snippet, I guess, on social media. But diversity. This is the first I didn't heard of this one right here. As far as the diversity, most definitely you doing that thing right there. Let me get that sucker loaded up. Like I say, this is New Year's Eve bash. It's unscripted. You never know what we're gonna say, what we're gonna do, but we most definitely gonna have a party. You dig? Most definitely gonna have that. Man, here's this next one. The Focuz TV One Network on the 7th annual New Year's Eve bash. We breaking albums, breaking singles on the 7th annual New Year's Eve bash. You dig? It's another one from Global Don. That's right. That's right. Another one. Let me hit that one more time so y'all can hear that. Most definitely. It's another one from Global Don. That's right. It's what C needs. Yeah. You already know what C needs. Yeah. You already know. Man.
Yeah.
Let's get it. What C needs here on the Focuz TV One Network. Let's listen to this.
Hey, yo. I do what I want, I do what I please. I'm the type of nigga that every chick needs. If you think that I'm not, I tell you come see. I've been before you leave, you have a college degree. We headed straight to the top, it's what we gon' be. Shining in the light for all the haters to see. And if you're feeling us now, come stay on the screens. I'm the type of nigga that every chick needs. Yo. Asking me ain't no thing to me, living the life of luxury, cruising, we ride out comfortably, always look out for fuckery, black and yellow like bumblebees, cooking up in the factory, got reservations, judging in countries, me and the faculty, I elevated 100-floor buildings, sipping the daiquiri, more than sweets, got in position, switch lane from left to east, burning buildings, how we gon' save them, supply them how we eat, with foreign car, know how we coming, straight out of NJP, sitting here, salute to my people that jamming in Brazil, y'all kept it real, stay in rotation, and got us making meals, don't have no feel, how we gon' do it, and that's just how I feel. Just ask my bills, way in the lead, they never conquer here. I face my field, studio grinding, and got a spot to chill. So check the bill, #1 charter without a major deal. We on the bill, female be chosen, ain't always set the kill. Like if it thrills, I'm with the close and I let it go. What I want, I do what I please. I'm the type of nigga that every chick needs. If you think that I'm not, I tell you come see. I've been before you.
Most definitely. I hear a little singing. Going on there. You dig?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, trying to do a little harmonizing, analyzing. You know what I'm talking about?
With the lyrics, with the lyrical, with the singing, with I like that. Yeah. I like that. Different,
Appreciate
diverse, and here in moments, y'all gonna hear more. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all go over there to TikTok right now. Go to TikTok right now and tap in to Focuz Dot Media. That's FOCUZDOT Media. On that TikTok. The party's getting ready to start with DJ Crucial Factor. That's right. Gonna bring the party in for the West Coast. On the Focuz TV One Network's New Year's Eve Bash, 7th annual. Did I mention 7th annual? 7th annual New Year's Eve Bash, powered by Focuz Dot Media, sponsored by Factor Essentials, Glossy Lip Care Products, VibeCityRadio.com, of course, the Focuz TV One Network, and Focuz Dot Media. That's right. Appreciate you, and we most definitely gonna see you on the other side over here. We're gonna try to get you tapped in where we can talk to you on the TikTok thing right there. So
Okay.
Gonna get you in the mix. The party's gonna get ready to start. Appreciate everybody for joining this side of the party right there. Appreciate you, Wake 'em Up Anderson. Appreciate the manager. I got to get the name right.
Yes.
I don't even want to say it because I don't want to get the name right. But most definitely, we're gonna be promoting and doing more work with Aiden and his team. Most definitely appreciate you, Global, for coming on.
Anytime, brother. Appreciate you, man.
Most definitely. Raw, little Cheetah Jones, we're gonna get you on. Holly Quinn. Let me get that right. I gotta get it right. Hood Holly Quinn, we're gonna get you on. Blitzkrieg had a little emergency. He reached out to us. We're gonna get that on. Most definitely. We're gonna do it. 2026. We're gonna keep it in the mix. Y'all make sure y'all tap in here in a minute. Focuz Dot Media, TikTok. But in between time, one love, and I'm out of here.